iPhones are incredibly powerful tools for gaming these days and are one of the most popular handheld gaming devices out there. Today, I want to share with you my personal top 10 iPhone games of 2019. All these games have been played on an iPhone XR, and I have decided to pick games which have been built for mobile gameplay in mind, so they must offer both great graphics and gameplay, not just one or the other, which a lot of games do these days. Anyway, let's get to it. Starting at number 10, we have Florence. This is a game which has been built for mobile firsthand. In fact, I don't think it would be nearly as enjoyable on any other platform out there. The gameplay revolves around your touchscreen interface by solving day-to-day tasks in an extremely creative and engaging manner. Florence is an interactive story that focuses on the aspect of love and life. You'll follow a young woman and experience her highs and lows throughout her young life. It is a paid game, but it offers a full experience here. It has no in-app purchases, no ads, and it works on older iPhones running iOS 10.0. Florence was actually awarded Editor's Choice back in 2018, which is not bad. I highly recommend this game. Number 9 is FRAG Pro Shooter. Finding a decent free shooter for iOS can be challenging, as some developers these days focus way too much on graphics instead of the gameplay itself. This is why I highly recommend this new game for iPhones. It has really simple controls, it doesn't have an overwhelming UI, and the art style is really nice too. Bearing in mind that the gameplay is different from what you might be used to. For example, you will challenge others in 1 vs 1 matches where you control one character at a time that will shoot automatically. If you die, you switch to a different hero of your choice. The game could do with more maps, but that's it. I really love this game. FRAG Pro Shooter is supported on iPhones running iOS 9.3 or later. Number 8, we have Super Starfish. Bear with me on this one, guys. Super Starfish is a very peculiar arcade game where you play as a fish trying to survive in the cosmos or space. You will avoid meteors, black holes, quasars, and more. It's a very challenging game and it can become really hectic. It's so much fun. The game actually uses new techniques to deliver amazing visuals and sounds, which is most notable on new iPhones with Super Retina and Liquid Retina displays. However, because of this new technology, this game is best played on new iPhones running iOS 11 or later, but it's free, so that doesn't really matter. The gameplay is simple to understand and it offers achievements, different fish to unlock, customization, and much more. Number 7 is Angry Birds AR, Isle of Pigs. This is my favorite AR game for my iPhone XR right now. It's Angry Birds, but in augmentative reality form. To see this game transform over the years has been great, and it's still innovating all these years later. So basically how it works, you can place the levels anywhere and play like you normally would any other Angry Birds game, but the advantage of AR here means you can move around the environment in order to get the right shot on the pigs. Keep in mind, the game does have ads. Apart from that, it is one of the best AR games out there that provides a new, fun take on the classic game. Angry Birds is supported on iPhones ranging back to the iPhone 6S. Number 6, we have Stardew Valley. Only recently ported to iOS, Stardew Valley offers exactly the same experience as on any other platform, but it has been rebuilt for the touchscreen of your mobile device. In Stardew Valley, you will take care of your own farm, animals, and you can meet colourful characters. While this game is fantastic, the default control layout can be awkward at first, so here is what I recommend to fix this. You will go to Settings, then the joystick panel, and change the layout to joystick and buttons, and uncheck vertical toolbar if you're playing on an iPhone X model. You don't have to do this, but it will just make the gameplay much smoother and just overall a better experience. Stardew Valley is supported on iPhones running iOS 10 or later. Number 5 is Rome Total War Barbarian Invasion. Recently, Feral Interactive announced that Barbarian Invasion, the standalone expansion for the strategy game Rome Total War, is now out for iPhones. It was previously brought to iPad back in 2017. I'm quite impressed with how they've put this huge strategy game to fit onto small displays. It actually works. It works, guys. Players will engage in turn-based strategy and real-time battles here to determine the fate of Rome. It's probably one of the best strategy games that you can get on your iPhone right now, and it is supported on iPhones ranging back to the iPhone 5S. Incredible. Number 4, we have Asphalt 9 Legends. Compete in fast-paced and exciting races in Asphalt 9 Legends. You can race in heaps of cars over a range of stunning locations, and you can customize your cars. It features well-known cars from real life, such as Ferrari, Porsche, Lamborghini, W Motors, and many more. Asphalt 9 promises to deliver a console experience to mobile, and it delivers. It also has very detailed cars, vehicle damage, HDR, and particle effects. Surprisingly, this game is supported on iPhones ranging back to the iPhone 5S. Once again, great work to the developers. Number 3 is Oddmar. Follow Oddmar on his adventure and explore vibrantly crafted Nordic lands in this action-adventure platformer. This game has 24 levels filled with unique puzzles, platforming challenges, and great soundtracks. You'll encounter lots of foes, but to defeat them you can jump on them, use weapons and shields, or just attempt to avoid them. Oddmar was awarded Editor's Choice last year, and it's no surprise. It's teeming with original visual designs and impressive challenges that is suitable for all gamers. Remember, Oddmar is supported on iPhones running iOS 11.4 or later. Number 2, we have The Elder Scrolls Blades. Blades is a massive first-person role-playing game full of stories, quests, and an incredible world to explore. It's Bethesda's game studio's mobile entry in their legendary Elder Scrolls series. If you can remember, it was previewed at Apple's 2018 September event, but it is now available for free in early access. It delivers console quality and graphics, but it is a uniquely mobile experience. It has post-processing, depth of field, incredible lighting effects, and it can play at 60 frames per second on supported hardware. The devs plan to improve the balancing, cost of repairing equipment, timers on chests, adjusting enemy difficulty, and they are contemplating adding PvP in the long run. So all that is really good news to me. Let's look at some notable mentions. Sky is going to be an upcoming game, releasing later in 2019. You can fly around worlds and explore and collect light with your buddies. Keep your eye out on this game when it fully releases because it's going to be a gem. Rush Rally 3 is a new racing game with decent graphics and similar gameplay to the Dirt franchise. Linn Path of Orchards is an atmospheric platform game. It may look relaxing, but it does offer challenging gameplay. Bendy and the Ink Machine is a first-person horror game set in the Joey Drew studios in 1930s. Tropico is a fantastic strategy game that has been transformed from PC to mobile. F1 Manager allows you to make big calls and master race strategy to be the best F1 team in the world. Alto's Odyssey is another platformer with incredible graphics and gameplay. You can soar down dunes, traverse canyons, and just explore. Number 1, we have The Gardens Between. So first off, last year, Apple selected The Gardens Between as the Mac Game of the Year in its global Best of 2018 list. But finally, it has been ported to iPhones and iPads. The Gardens Between is an adventure puzzle game where you can manipulate time to guide two best friends through a surreal world of mysterious garden islands. It can be played in landscape or portrait mode, which is kind of cool. It has no in-app purchases and supports 60 frames per second on selected devices. It runs like a charm, and overall, the graphics are just stunning on my iPhone XR. It's really impressive. The game is best played on newer iPhones running iOS 11 or later. What games do you play on your iPhone? Are there any from this list? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this video useful, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more videos about iOS gaming. Anyway, thanks for watching.